Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Weston and today we're going to be learning Living Room by Not for Radio. So what we're going to do today is we're mostly just going to go through the chords. There are some little piano lines, but they're very subtle. They're more to create texture. So maybe at the end we'll talk about them a bit, but the main thing I think for this tutorial is just going to be the basic chords that go throughout the song. Now the structure is a little unique, so and we're going to get into that, but yeah, it's not going to be exactly just like verse, chorus, verse, chorus. So we're just going to go through start to finish because things kind of change over time. So to begin with, we just have an A flat major 7 chord. So we're in the key of A flat. We're going to stick with all the diatonic chords for this song. A flat major 7, and then down to a C minor. So that's our intro chords. Really beautiful chords. Great little progression if you just want to kind of fiddle around, play something pretty. You can even keep the A flat if you want. Have some fun with that. It's a nice progression. But that's just the intro for this song. So do that. Is going to start on the 2, minor 2, so that's a B flat 7. Go to the 5, E flat 7. Then it's going to go to the 1, A flat 7. And then down to the minor 6. Minor 6 for the 7th. So it's going to be an F, minor 7. So that's the next little portion. Repeats. But the second time through, instead of going to that F minor, we go to the 4. We go to a D flat 7th, major 7th. And then we stay on that. Later on in the song is going to move forward with that progression, but for now it kind of hints at it and then it resets back to the beginning. So back to A flat. So back to A flat. To the 3rd. You can do that little suspension if you want when you're on the C minor. Go to F, like this, F, E flat, the strings do it. I think it sounds nice when the strings do it. E flat 7, back to the 1, A flat, the major 7th. That minor 6, very pretty, very common progression, but it always sounds good. Now here's where we're going to change it up a little bit. E flat 7. Stay on the 4. Now we move forward. We go to the 1. Back to the 4. Stay on the 4. To the 5. Kind of stays like that throughout most of the rest of the song. So it's just going to be 4, 5, 1, back to 4, or D flat, E flat, A flat, back to D flat. There'll be a bridge, but it's those same chords with the bridge, and then at the very end, the last 2 times where it would go back to D flat, we go to B flat. It's a little surprising, I will say. It sounds really, really good. It'll go. So in terms of the actual piano parts, the lines that are happening, it's a lot of suspensions, and what I would say is it's just contributing tensions to add color. So there's this kind of thing where it'll go like that. It's just kind of using these 4 notes to create tension, because these have the most dissonance. It's really, really pretty. And then there's also these kind of descending lines that it'll do. In this kind of register. Like that. But super, super subtle. And like I said, there's this string thing that you can also add in on that C minor where you go up to the 4 and then down to the 3rd. What I would recommend is just doing lots of suspensions, because even sometimes when they hit the 5, the string arrangement will have like a suspended 3rd, and then it'll go down. So all the piano, the strings, the pads, they're all adding these little subtle tensions and suspensions and such here and there throughout it. So I would just kind of experiment, not necessarily with playing those exact things, because there's so much happening in the arrangement, you couldn't really do it all on piano anyways. But I would try to more emulate those colors. So I hope you have fun learning that one, and it's a really pretty piece. Hope you enjoy playing it. Maybe other people in your life enjoy hearing it as well.